Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an item shop review. Let me check the date. I think it's the 21st. So let's just get right into it, I suppose. At the top here, I'm not going to go over these because we're going to see them later in the video. But we're going to start off with the brand new bundle, the F1 Racers bundle. So the reason why I want to go over this in depth is because of a collab that I didn't see happening with Fortnite. The Kick Sober F1 team. Now, it's not even the F1 team that I want to address. It's the fact that they've got a Fortnite skin with Kick on it. If you don't know what Kick is, it's a social media platform. It's a bit like Twitch, so people can do like live streams and stuff. But it's very, very controversial. The rules are a bit more lenient, so a lot of bad things happen on Kick. Like a lot of literally just illegal things happen on Kick. Kick is basically where all the streamers who are banned from Twitch go. So that tells you a lot about the platform, doesn't it? I'm surprised that they've put this in the game because, like I said, very, very controversial platform. A lot of bad things have happened on Kick. And I assume a lot of people will be buying this just for the Kick style. You can put the helmet on and off, but I am going to go over all of the other styles as well because I feel like I should. Because it's not just the Kick thing that's important, it's the new skin. So we've got the Aston Martin F1 team here. Mercedes AMG F1 team. This looks really sick, actually. They're like glowing turquoise pattern. I think that looks quite cool. Williams Racing. Haas F1 team. Again, I think that looks quite cool. Alpine F1 team. Red Bull Racing. Scuderia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ferrari. McLaren F1 team. And the Racing Bulls F1 team. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Obviously, you can get them in all these different characters here. So these different original character models. We've got Downforce, Kickdown, Circuit, and Chicane. And then the male ones, we've got Powertrain, RPM, Marshall, Camber, and Rumble Strip. We've also got some gear here. That sounded wrong. 3 gear items. Circuit Flyer for 1,200, a Slick Axe for 800, and the Island Driver's Trophy for 400. These can all be customised with the different styles. So obviously the Kick style, I think, is the one most people are going to use. Same with the Slick Axe as well. So you can get an entirely Kick loadout, which is crazy to me. The little Circuit Racer emote at the top here as well as this traversal. You can't change the style for this one because emotes don't have styles yet, obviously. That's an alright skin, isn't it? Not skin, that's an alright emote, isn't it? 0 hour. Oh, I see. So basically, there's a live event called the Zero. I think it's called the 0 hour, yeah. The 0 hour chapter finale event because obviously, end of chapter 6 going into chapter 7. 7? No. End of chapter 6 going into chapter 7, there's going to be like this massive cinematic live event, which is going to be Mecha Godzilla versus Kong, I think. So that's kind of why they have this to kind of hint at it. First Order TIE Fighter. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? What? Why can I not speak to that? Mecha Godzilla and Kong bundle. This is Kong. This is Mecha Godzilla. You can turn his reactivity on and off if you want to. Kong's Battle Axe, Proton Drill Pickaxe, the Beast Glove emote, the Raw Power Wrap, the Cybernetic Scream Wrap, the Beast Arbor Plate back bling, the Proton Exo Boosters back bling, and that's all. 2,800 for that. It would be 6,300 to buy separately. Obviously, you can buy them all separately here. The Victory Vibes. I have got copyrighted audio off, so I'm not going to go over these, but there is a brand new emote. I think it was brought out today. This is Too Sweet by Jose, if you want to listen to it along with the emote. Tyler the Creator, I haven't actually been over him. He did release a few days ago, but I haven't done an item shop review since then. So let's go over this kind of section here. We've got the Chromacopian. If you don't know who Tyler the Creator is, by the way, he's like this rapper person. He's alright, I don't really like him. I know a lot of people do though, a lot of Fortnite players do, so we'll be really happy to have him in the shop. Chromacopian, this is obviously a hint to his, not a hint, like a reference to his latest album. Well, what am I talking about today? This isn't his latest album at all, this is his second latest album, right. Chromacopian with the chromatic Tyler style. Oh, I like that, that's kind of reactive, isn't it? Yeah. And then the reactive off style, so it's just like the grey version. A bit boring here. You can turn his mask on and off, and you may be saying, this just looks like the same skin. If you turn the mask on and off, that's just the same person. But no, the mask is like his face on a mask. You can see like the strap around there. And the like, yeah, that's alright. You can also get the Dynamite the Exploder back bling alongside it. And you can get that separately as well. The Lil Golf Cart emote. This is the song for this is called Earthquake. If you want to go and listen to it, I'm not gonna put it on because it's copyrighted. But yeah, and then we've got the jam track here for Earthquake as well. Tyler the Creator. This is him as his normal self instead of as the album. You can turn his hat colour onto green, red, or blue, and the cell shading you can also turn on and off as well. Mini Tyler, the back bling. Thought I Was Dead. Again, not going to play it because it's copyrighted, but that exists. This is what the Golf Pink wrap looks like, and the Chroma Vox microphone. So it's kind of like in the Chromacopian crate. Earthshaker. It's spelled Earth, like EARF, because that's how he spells it in the song. I don't know why. It's just quirky. Chroma Contrail. Oh, that's a bit weird. I'll have to tell my friend about this because he likes planes and aviation. He might want to buy that. Chroma Green. It's alright, I suppose. Converse Chuck 70 Cherry Bomb by Golf Wang. This is the... Is that Tyler the Creator themed? Yeah, it is as well. This is Tyler the Creator themed, but it's 1,000 V-Bucks for some shoes is mad. You barely even see the Tyler the Creator stuff. It just looks like white shoes with some scribbles on. Sticky Jam Track and the Ring 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 Jam Track, if you want them. Nuclear Fusion. This is... I think this came out yesterday, didn't it? I think so. The Flick Fusion Skin, Regulation Rad Ball, back bling, Meltdown Mace Pickaxe, and the Meltdown Wrap. You can buy them all separately there as well. Meltdown Wrap, again, you can buy it separately. Big Chuggus. He's an alright skin, I suppose. A bit chunky though. You know, the hitbox is going to be massive. Here's part of the Slurp series, so if you want it, you can get it. Double Tap, 1,200 V-Bucks for a pickaxe is mad, but it is Slurp themed, so if you want it, you can get it. Lunar Leapers. These are brand new, I think. Not today, but they are relatively new. Only 600 V-Bucks, and I think they look quite cool. I'm not going to get them, but they are worth it, I think. Toxic Fusion Bundle. This wasn't brought out too long ago, a few seasons ago. Containment Chamber back bling, and the Fission Blade wrap. Not wrap, pickaxe, what am I on about today? Toxic Bundle. Catastrophe here. Oh, right, I see, because she's got, like, the toxic symbol on her back, and, like, the word toxic on her chest as well. That's quite cool. And then they've paired it with the jam track Toxic by Britney Spears, if you want it. And then the Toxic Kitty back bling as well. The Simpsons. This is the good bit. Mo, you're all going to come at me because I don't know how to pronounce this, but I've never watched The Simpsons in my life. I've watched it a few times, but Mo Sisolak, I think that's right. You can get his skin here for 1,200. His Flaming Slurp group emote for 400. And Mo's phone. Oh, I do know this. This is a pickaxe. This is where, like, Bart prank calls Mr. What am I... Excuse me, today I can't speak. This is where Bart prank calls the pub where Mo works, isn't it? Do you have a huge anus in here? No. Lisa Simpson. It's Lisa Simpson there. Lisa's Essentials. Lisa's saxophone pickaxe. Oh, that's quite cool. It has like the effect and the sound as well. And the saxophone solo. You can't hear it because it's copyrighted again. Homer's Hedge Retreat here. 300 V-Bucks. This is obviously a reference to the meme where he hides in the hedge. Plopper, the sidekick. A lot of you will know this as Spider Pig from the Simpsons movie. I have watched the Simpsons movie, so I do know this. 1,500 Bomber Clark, Rasta Clark V-Bucks for this. Absolute madness. Bart Simpson bundle. You can get Bart Simpson. Bart's skateboard back bling, Krusty Alarm Clock pickaxe, and the squishy boarding emote. I think I've been over this before in a past item shop review, so I'm not going to do it again in too much detail. Rick and Morty, we've got the Pickle Rick bundle with the Pickle Rick back bling, and the Me Seeks and Destroy. That's quite a cool loading screen there, like a little reference to Rick and Morty with the Mr. Meeseeks stuff there. I have watched Rick and Morty before, not too much. I've watched the first few seasons. It was alright, I suppose. It's not very funny though. It's meant to be funny, but it's not. Get Swifty emote. This is again another reference from the show. You can get all the stuff individually here. Queen Summer. Summer is from the show, obviously. I think this is probably a reference. She's probably a queen in one episode, but I don't remember it at all. Glorzo egg back bling. The gutsy grabber pickaxe. It's like a fork, I guess. And the Glorzo fighter ship glider. The Mr. Meeseeks bundle. Now, if you want to get this, then I think the reason for that would be the glider, Meeseeks Manifest. A lot of the sweats use this. Well, not really the sweats, but oh, didn't mean to do that. It's quite a good backbling because if you go onto YouTube after this video, by the way, don't do this while you're watching because you might not come back. On YouTube, after you've finished this video, search Mr. Meeseeks glider, and you'll see the little animation. So when you deploy the glider, your character turns around and waves and then goes on the glider. I think it's quite a cool animation. So 800 V-Bucks if you want that. And then there's the skin as well if you want it. I know this is a character from the show. I have watched the episode, but again, it's a bit ugly. Summoned Katana. That exists, I suppose. The Sidekicks, Mothman Jr., Lil Raptor, Spike, Cuddle Team Jr., Doggo Jr., and Bonesy, and Flopsticks. All 1,200 to 1,500 V-Bucks with different styles and different outfits and stuff like that, and different emotes. All of them are leaving today, so I'm assuming we're going to get some new ones soon. Battle Ready. This is the section that just puts in all these really weird different skins, like different random skins. Flatfoot, Caution, Cloaked Star, Copper Wasp, and Wailing Warrior. Oh, right, this has all the seasons on. That's quite cool, I guess. Didn't even realise that. These shoes here, I'm not going to go over them because I don't think anyone likes shoes, really, do they? Sig. I've never heard of this skin before. Hawk Classic. I have heard of this skin before. I've been over them a few times before. And the Skipper emote. Just reversal. Follow the Piper. That's quite cool. Serenity. Oh, why is it glitching out like that? Right. Serenity. This is a group emote. That's quite cool, I guess. Extra Cheese Glider. The Falcon Glider. And the Empowered Dar Pickaxe. Thunder Bundle. This includes Jitter Shock and the Thunder Jam Track. I'm not going to go over these because no one cares about shoes. Trench Trawler. Ugliest skin in the game, in my opinion. Vans New School Blue Flame shoes. Airhead. Why are they putting the ugliest stuff in the item shop today? Mayhem. This is obviously the Borderlands collab. So this was from Season X. And I think this skin was worth like a few £100 because it was really, really rare. And then they've just brought it back into the item shop. So, yeah, Psycho Bandit there. This is Mad Moxie. You could actually get her early access, if you didn't know, from buying Borderlands through the Epic Games Store. I think it was like £60 for pre-order. So, you know, that was quite cool. But now she's just in the item shop for anyone to buy. I think this is quite a cool skin. I like the cell shading. I think it works quite well. You can also turn the shading off if you want to, but I don't think that looks as cool. I would buy this, but I don't know how much I'd use it. And it's 1,500 V-Bucks. That's like £10 just for this. But yeah, it's an alright skin, I suppose. Underdome Megaphone. And Moxie's Tip Jar Backbling. I've never played Borderlands, so, you know. I swear, whenever a collab comes into the shop, like a movie or a game, I'm always like, yeah, never watched it, never played it, never seen it before. So I don't get any of these references at all. Like, I've never seen Star Wars. I've barely watched The Simpsons. I haven't played Borderlands. You know, I haven't played... What else is there? I've barely watched Rick and Morty. So yeah, I'm not in touch with many of these things. Moxie's Lip Service emote. Oh, that's quite a cool emote. No. Anyway, Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, never played this. The Scout Skin. Miner's Shanty. Can we just talk about the hitbox on this, by the way? It's massive. It would take up about half your screen. The Miner's Shanty emote. That's not great, is it? DRG Backpack, Company Standard Pickaxe, the Rock and Stone pick emote. The Scout's Favourite Rap. Vegeta 777's Locker Bundle. This is all like unicorn themed stuff, I suppose, like llama themed stuff. I don't know why I said unicorn, it's obviously llama themed. What am I on about today? Star Power emote. Bit rubbish, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the skin, and this is the emote. Oh my god, not the emote, the glider. Honestly, I can't talk. Bright Blimp, 1,200. Breezy Bashers, 1,200. Star Power, 800 V-Bucks. Altogether, it's 2,500 for the bundle. Right, got through it in the end. Ferrari F40, this is a brand new car. You can put it in all these different colours if you want to. If you're going to pay 2,800 V-Bucks, which is £17 for a car. My god, that is expensive. GT Solar decal, GT Go decal, GT Prototype decal, Ferrari F40 wheels, the Werewolf bundle, the Tesla Cybertruck bundle, the Beast Mode boost Mercedes AMG GT63S bundle for 2,500, the wheels, the Encounter boost, the Encounter trail, all these different bundles here. Actually, I don't think I should skip past these. I think I should talk about this one because it is relatively, well, it's not new, but like we haven't seen it in a while, so I'll just go over it. Spycatcher Siren here. I would really like to buy this bundle because of all these skins. I think they look really, really cool. But it's £16. I'm not paying that. Spycatcher Siren here. You don't even get any V-Bucks with it either. If I had V-Bucks, I might consider buying it if it was like 1,500 V-Bucks included. But it's not. It's a bit of a scam in my opinion. Covert Cobalt, 2 different styles there. Shady Zadie, 2 different styles. And you can turn the mask off. All these bundles we've seen before, so I don't need to go over them. Wow, this has been... I'm stressed as why I'm really stressed. Right, I'll see you all in the next video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye.